Am I the jerk for getting a teacher fired after he shoved me? Am I the a-hole for reporting a teacher who shoved me and another student with medical issues? So a little backstory. I'm 14 male and have a medical condition that affects my balance and coordination. Just standing or walking takes effort, and if someone shoves me, I immediately lose balance and fall. In this case, my friend, let's call him Abdullah, was behind me and caught me, but if he hadn't been there, I would have fallen straight on my head. Now here's what happened. It was a random Friday in September, and we were going on a field trip. Nothing about the trip itself is important. But me and Abdullah were walking over to where everyone was lining up to get on the buses. We joined our advisory, homeroom classes line, and it looked like the buses were delayed. So we were just standing around, talking. Suddenly, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, and before I can even react, Mr. James, a teacher at our school, full force shoves me backwards. Again, thank God Abdullah was there to catch me, or I would have been seriously hurt. Then Mr. James yells, "Get into line," even though I was already in line. That was bad enough, but what happened next was worse. He walked 2 kids down the line and slammed his fist into the shoulder of another student, someone with mental challenges and serious heart problems who had just had major surgery a few months earlier. I was in total shock. I didn't say anything at the moment because I was still trying to process what had just happened to me, and then saw him do that. The field trip went on as planned, but the whole time Abdullah and I were trying to figure out what to do. I knew I needed to report it, not just for me, but especially for the other kid. So once we got back to school, I found the vice principal, let's call her Ms. Ron, and went to her office to explain everything I remembered, who was there, what happened, etc. Later, she called my parents in for a meeting. I wasn't present, so I don't know exactly what was said. But about 2 weeks after that, Mr. James left the country suddenly for a family emergency. There's a theory he may have been deported, but I don't know if that's true. Anyway, a few days later, some guy came up to me and called me a jerk for getting Mr. James fired. So, am I the jerk for getting a teacher fired after he shoved me?